Sound is on. I apologize in advance. No sooner did we decide to start this than one of our neighbors started mowing out here, which is pretty great. There was no mowing happening before it didn't go. It's not too bad right now, so hopefully it won't get real bad. The keyboard's clear over there. Let's see, what are we doing? Black powder, currency. Yeah, let's go turn that in. And the other way.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evitt's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
That does ring a bell. Hard to remember. I've killed so many things.
I believe that. I do. There's one small rub though. Their leader, Evans, wasn't there, was he?
I don't think so. They weren't wearing name tags.
Yay, Purple Hawk.
Evans is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
He can wait his turn. I won't lose any sleep over it.
Maybe nothing will come of it.
Oh, it'll
Thanks
come
again
of
for
it.
your help.
We'll be killing Evans eventually. It's fine. Alright. Now what?
How much longer do I have to wait?
Forever, rude man. Let's go to our house. Apparently we have a letter. No, mower, go away. So loud. Too much loud. Oh, now he's just gonna sit there. Rude.
Welcome home, Miss Anne. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Perfect. And also there's Adeline.
Didn't Fenris say all to Wintermine is made from the blood and tears of slaves? I hope he was exaggerating. I'm proud of you. Love,
Alright.
Mother.
Is that on my desk? I would have sworn this was my desk. Must not be my desk. Oh, this is my desk. This is weird.
There's one more man taking up residence outside our window. I just moved on a little bit.
Yeah, he just moved on. He got loud for a bit, but did he just turn it off, maybe? I don't know.
Might put it back in the shed.
Hey,
Hello.
Akate. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Ninja
Hey,
Bot.
the Ninja Bot. How's it going? Suddenly you come back and everybody's here.
Yeah, he's waiting for me to show up.
Sure thing.
Sure what thing?
Keyboard.
Why do you want my keyboard?
Because I want it. I want it.
Thief?
You're fine.
I don't know, that's true.
Brr.
I can hear you.
I know, but it's fun to do that. Plus, look. Star.
Stars.
We miss you guys too. What are you doing? That's so weird looking. I haven't talked to you guys in forever.
Month of Sundays.
Exactly. We bring all the famous con people.
So how's everybody doing on this Monday evening? I assume it's Monday.
It's still Monday, I think.
The next big step, trademark copyright 2020. Ninja wants to know how many times you've played this game.
3 or 4. This is my probably 4th time, maybe. I'm not really sure.
A lot.
Yeah. Well, is that a lot? I don't know. Not as many times as I've played Mass Effect.
Well, fair.
So yeah, a few times. So here we go. Is this better? That's pretty good. Excuse me while I mess around with Blade Red Births. Figuring out all my inventory.
Come for the Darkspawn, stay for the inventory management. Dragon Age.
There's hardly any. I don't even know if you fight Darkspawn in this.
You were fighting Herlocks earlier,
Was
down
I?
in the deep roads.
Oh, in the deep. Yeah, I guess you do. There's some deep road stuff, a little bit. There's not very much. Like
Good
it's,
thing I'm paying attention to this game.
it's not like the first game. Like I'm compared to the first game though, where it's all dark spawn all the time.
The whole idea of the first game is that it's the Blight. You're supposed to be fighting Darkspawn during the first game.
How many for Mass Effect? Is that what you're asking? Oh God. I don't even know how many times I've played Mass Effect.
1 million.
Like completely all the way through, with the same characters for all 3 games, probably 3 or 4 times. Individual games, just by themselves. The first one I've started and played through most of it, probably another, like on top of that, another 4 or 5 times. I don't know. I like it. Like periodically, I just want to go back and just play it. I'm so
But you
distracted.
don't always finish it.
No, I don't. There's a lot of not finished times. Because sometimes it's just fun to just, and the first intro, like that first little bit, is just like nice. Like sometimes you just want to play that. Like the intro shot is so good. Like it sets the scene so well. It's one of the best intros into a video game where you just walk with Shepard up to the front through the ship, so you just get the feel of the ship and everything. It's great.
Why do I feel like Mass Effect's going to be the next one of these we do?
It should be. It definitely should be. Good idea, Dane. I'm glad you suggested it.
That's fair. There's a lot of new information out there recently. It's hard to keep track of stuff, so sometimes going back and doing something familiar is nice.
Well, and like some of these games for me, like the Mass Effect games, the Dragon Age games, it's like a book that you love. Like Dane rereads Tolkien books every couple of years. Like it's like that to me. It's just re-enjoying the story.
Revisiting the world.
Yeah, reliving in the area, and except you can go like, well, this time I'm playing on this game. I'm playing a purple hawk, like who's pretty solidly purple. I usually play like a nicer, more level hawk with some sarcasm. Mass Effect is the best game on the Citadel, and off of the Citadel. Mass Effect is just amazing. The Rusty Lake World? What is the Rusty Lake World? I'm very confused. So what's everybody doing this fine Monday afternoon?
Well, Jim said he's building furniture. Baby furniture.
Well, that makes sense. Gee, Minnie, we had a million belts over here.
Belt collection.
You're being bitter and cranky. You wish you were building furniture. I mean, sure. I don't know. Building furniture is fun sometimes, but eh. Alright, let's start down.
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
Good idea. He'll put the fear of dog into them.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
He's so cute. Alright, done with that.
Rusty Lake is a video game series. It's one of those point and click adventure series.
Got it.
And now we know.
Now we do now.
And knowing is half the battle.
Knowing is half the battle.
But that's a different game series.
Just gonna repeat after you a lot.
See that? It's like having a parrot, but not fun.
Not fun.
Sure.
You don't know. It would be fun.
Okay.
You're so mean. It still says I have letters, but I totally just read the letter. I'm so confused.
Oh snap.
Screw it.
It's a
I'm going
bug.
to the docks.
It's a glitch.
Wait, did I already beat? I already killed all the things in the docks. I'm gonna go to Hightown. Oops. Oh.
Oops. Hashtag glitch hunting.
I don't know. I think like I've watched like Miniature Nerd does a lot of like point and clicks or like story adventure type games, and they're fun. I don't know. I watch him play them. He does a really good job of talking through like what he's thinking, and like you get to discover it with him, if that makes sense. He's really good about letting
Keeping
you.
you engaged.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then, of course, when they do streams, he's got his girlfriend Claire reading the chat. And then he's just playing, which is nice.
Trying to insinuate something.
No. Other than that, they're both better at this stuff than we are.
No, wow.
That seems pretty fair, I think. I like to point out that the Invisible Sisters. Why are you doing things? Come on. There we go. It would probably help everyone.
Dane is currently drawing a picture of one of the characters, Bethany.
So, like, so far, this is your 12th one?
This is my 12th one.
Alright, are they all actually dead this time? Yeah. Ooh, a lot of them are glittery too. I like it when they've got a lot of glittery bodies.
She does.
More glitter, more money. Alright, let's go find some more. Cleaning up the streets. So basically, in every chapter of this game, torn trousers. Really? We really are just selling all the trash in this stupid world.
Torn pants to
Pants are a thing, in this game. Now, in every chapter, each area of the city has different gangs running around trying to take over, and you have to find enough of the roving bands of gangs and kill them until you get to their hideout. Then you clear out their hideout, and then you get money for it. And it's just easier to do them early on in the chapter, because otherwise you end up here for other things. What's really fun is when you're doing a set fight, and then the gang shows up on top of it.
Something new.
Sims Lord of the Rings would be fun. I just want to build a hobbit house. With a pool that the hobbits can't get out of because they're too short.
You're mean.
I thought that's what Sims games are for.
For trapping people in the pool.
That's what I'm given to understand. I've never played one. I just know see and read on the internet.
Ooh, there we go. Directions to their base.
Get them.
Okay, Eveline.
I've been there. I get it.
More of them? I mean, there's bodies on the ground. Glitter. Ooh, glitter. Anybody else? No? Nope. Okay, fine. Boo. Alright. What's going on over there?
What is going on over there?
What do you mean to me?
Shenanigans.
Suspicious house.
That's what I'm saying.
Dupuis. Oh yeah, we gotta go do the Dupuis thing.
Dupuis.
I might have to look that up. I know, I love the name Dupuis. Let's go sell some stuff. Oh yeah, we gotta go like get our money for clear. Oh, we haven't cleared that area out yet. Boo.
Get that paper, yo.
Yeah. Apparently, I still have a letter. Bethany. Alright. The Ninja Bot is loving your half tones.
Thank you.
Boiling in oil.
When you're done with that, are you gonna show
Trapped
all
in a
of
cave with hungry bears right at the
your
spring.
sketches for this?
That lets him off too
I
easy.
can't if anybody's
Dipped
interested.
in molten gold and left as a statue in the Viscount's keep.
Ooh, that's poetic.
What are you two talking about?
What to do to Bartrand when I find him?
Any suggestions?
I mean,
I'm surprised Isabella didn't have suggestions.
Isabella's
not
not there. Surprised Hawk didn't have suggestions, given that I got Purple Hawk. I guess Red Hawk would be more likely to have the.
The anger suggestions.
Yep. Alright. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. You'd think as many times as I've played this game I wouldn't get lost, but I do. Every time. I think that's my house.
Is it?
Good to see you.
Yep. Alright. Someday we'll get to the market.
Going to the market is dangerous.
Yeah, but we need to sell. I guess I could have sold shit at my house. Because what's his face is there now.
That's true. That what's his face guy?
Don't be mean.
He's very important. We gotta have around. What's his face?
Rude.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna invite a dude to live in my house, I'm gonna know his name.
Usually I could come up with it, but now you've got me on. You're mean. I need coffee. Hey, wait, there is coffee.
There is coffee. Holy shit.
Is she done?
Is who done?
Bethany.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
What are you doing next?
I don't know. What should I do next?
No, that's not what I want. Darn it. Go.
Ow.
Let's go try to get rid of those silent, invisible sisters, whatever they were.
Invisible pants.
I used to want a treehouse so
I don't
bad.
make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help,
Like, part of me still wants a treehouse, and then part of me's like, I'm not climbing any trees anytime soon. Sisters in the Invisible Pants. It's a good book.
We're on to the suspicious house. We should probably save. Last time I had to go back and get better and come back.
Get good, noob.
Hush. Don't be mean.
I mean, unless we're using the British version of the word pants. Because the British version of the word pants means underwear, so. So you're wearing invisible underwear. And then it doesn't matter if it's clean.
Kill the leader, so that's helpful. The leader will, like, continue to heal his or herself and heal other people.
Need to get
she just say I'll carve you up, honey?
I'll cut you open.
But she did call me honey.
No,
Oh.
I'll cut you open. I'll give it that one.
That's one of the Invisible Sisters.
Definitely not call you honey.
I would like to point out that they're not that invisible right now. There are a lot of them though. Good lord. Go away. Oh wait, it looks like Anders is gonna have it cool.
Neat.
I finally got that working, so he's actually freaking healing me, which is nice.
I can see this being nice.
Super annoying. Where the hell are they?
Doing a quick recap of all of the sketches we've done so far.
Isabella's nice. They're all nice. You've done a good job with this.
Thank you.
I think they're neat. Anders.
Angsty face.
I'm glad I sold some stuff, because... ooh, chest.
Done.
Nobody glittery out here, even though we murdered some people out here. Ooh, okay. I love that this is basically just Hawk's Estate. Except it's got an extra door everywhere.
All the states are the same states.
It's true. Like, this game definitely has a lot of repetition to it. Oh, wait. There's this... No wonder they were still talking. This one person was just hiding in this freaking room by themselves.
Best way to stay invisible is to not be in the space where you can
It's
be
like,
seen.
why didn't I get the completed...
Also, it's still not glittery.
I know, and nothing's glittery in here. Why is there an open room if nothing's glittery? Boo.
Because they had to hide in there,
Just saying.
like invisible ninjas.
They weren't... Also, what is the point of this? Look at that. That's a really dumb architectural feature, yeah? Oh, there's two of them. Look at that.
At least symmetrically done.
And then, where's...
It's holding up the top floor.
Okay.
Because you need giant friggin' columns to hold up your...
But why do
ceiling.
all your columns have... That's dumb. Okay.
Well, it's to make a house a home.
Having
you
weird
gotta dress it
giant
up.
curtains.
Gotta dress it up, otherwise it just seems cold.
Right.
It's an interior decorator thing, it's fine.
It has been a few years since I've played this game.
I
So,
saw it in
there's some
Kirkwall
stuff I'm
Mansions
just like,
Monthly.
what?
It's fine.
Kirkwall Mansions Monthly.
It's the new trend.
Oh my gosh, that'd be a fun cover. Get Barrick Tethra's opinion on the best new mansions.
Turns out it's the same opinion on all the mansions because they're the same damn house.
Yep. Alright. Hey, I got curtains that are floor to ceiling, look like all... I mean...
See, it's very fancy.
It's... I don't... Okay. I don't think it is that fancy, but alright.
Pretty fancy.
Let's go get paid for killing all the pantsless sisters or whatever they were.
Pants and sisters.
So you're two people. Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Now you're the one not being accurate.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
I never know who I'm talking to with you.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Rude.
Super rude. Anders broke my heart in this game.
I removed another bunch of logos. Good on you, Sir Hawk. We friends indeed.
Exactly.
He's so okay. Like, and if you play Origins, and then you get the DLC. Anders is in that, and he's so good. And I was so ready, like I was so excited when they were like, Anders is going to be a full-time companion in the next game, and he'll be a romance option. I was just like, yay! And then, all right. Let's see. We want to change teams before we. Yeah, we probably do.
It's 3 bits for a while.
Let's go this. Oh my god, these two hate each other a lot.
What?
What?
It's all made of coin.
Oh, I forgot to check Aveline. Oh well.
Check her for what?
Weapons. I've got some weapons that I haven't sold yet because they might be things she wants.
Nice.
I love this name. The name of the sword is Binky's Comfort. Alright, this isn't as good. It's less physical damage, it's more health. See, this is where I get caught up because I'm like, is attack good? Like, what does that actually add? Like, I don't know. Let's try that for a while and see if it's better. Who knows? Yeah, I don't think that's as good. Alright. Let's go play in the sewers. Anders is a super catty bitch. Everybody kind of can be here. It's kind of fun. Like, your companions talking to each other is part of what makes this game great.
Turn up your verses, Kurtwall. The leases of Jabara's tin top are up for grabs.
That's what I'm saying.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop. We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes. Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way? Ask that about anyone else I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cup if he's avoided patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a masterminded work here.
True story. Oh wait, there's somebody
Turn
else.
up your verses, Kurtwall.
What else are we doing? Wrong way. Man, this map. Oh, straight over to Smuggler's Cut. Cool, cool.
Easy breezy, beautiful.
It's nice when that happens. That art is just so cool.
It is. I do love the key art for this game. Shribbity.
Fenris is ready to go. He's like, yeah. Why am I getting stuck on the damn stairs?
So, yeah, thanks.
Probably.
I'll deal with it.
like how you teleport your dog in there and just stood there for a few minutes and just held up somebody's butt.
No, probably. You know,
He's like, really?
ooh, why doesn't somebody heal me?
You don't like you much.
I guess. He doesn't like me very much, actually. That's not untrue. Woohoo, leveled up, glittery stuff. Alright. Is there, let's see what, ooh, there's an open door over here. Is this where we came in?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's not where we came in. Alright. It's really hard to pay attention in this because like the mat like it's the exact same pieces and they're just put together in a different way over and over. Alright. That one's open too. Gee, many. Alright, let's go up and into this one. So I think based on the map.
Gee, many crayons.
What do you mean to me?
Not gonna
Yeah, this is just a little room. Oh. And this just keeps freaking going, so I was completely wrong. Great.
You don't seem coming.
No.
You're very bad at
Corrupted
welcoming
spiders.
death.
There were some poisonous spiders even.
I was going to guess though, but I wouldn't attack them. Sad.
That's friendly to you. Ooh, chest. Alright. Yay, another sparkly bodies. I found a sustain trap. It fires continuously if someone is standing on the pressure. Oh, can I undo it? Apparently not. I've just found it.
You need to use it to get through.
I don't think so. I think what we could do is have somebody stand there, though, if there are things down there to kill.
Mm. You're
And
30 chat points away from 8K. Wow.
damn, do you get a chat point every time like you comment, or how do you get chat points?
Also, remind me what they're for.
Or like teach us the ways of your chat points, oh wise one. This is where we came from. Cool, cool. Okay, so we've been through that part. And we cleared
Oh, they're
out.
what? Okay, they're what they use. They're what they use to make me dab.
Like make you dab, make you drink, all
Right.
that stuff. Okay. Well, I guess I should level up.
So I think at the bottom of the thing, there's a little thing that says minion points. It looks like my little helmet and an infinity sign. If you click on that, you can do things with them.
Or make us do things. Like none of that, most of that wouldn't matter right at this moment because you can't see us, so you won't know if Dane does a dance off.
Right.
I promise you he would. But you'd miss seeing.
Yeah. Related-ish. So the subscriber only emotes things that we did that we didn't realize we did because we are bad at things. We went ahead and added the upper level emotes to the cheer thing.
So maybe that's, yeah.
So like you should be able to get them through the cheer points
Or
if
something.
you want them.
We're still trying to figure this thing out. We're obviously really good at it.
Yes, expert level.
We're obviously very, very good at what we do here. Alright, what do I want?
Yeah, I took off the time another person out thing because that just seemed mean. Yeah, no, I don't blame you there.
Yeah, we didn't know what that was, and then when we started thinking about it, we're like, wait, why would we want that?
I mean, I guess it'd be fine if we had like chat people who didn't like each other, and we just wanted to keep them busy while we did other things.
Or
But-
it became a thing. Like, I don't know, in a different.
In
And
a
it-
different group.
Yeah, it might be okay, but I don't see that it helps our group any. Like, for the most part, we don't seem to have problems, and if we do, we'll just delete or ban them. I guess it would help too if, like, you had a group that was big enough that it couldn't easily be. Like, look at this. How would you know until you get up to it and then you slam your character against it? Star Trek door. I'm very upset, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I won't pick this up because I'm upset, but I haven't found the guy yet.
Hey, I'm unruly. I mean, you're less unruly now that we've like tamed the chat moderation, but
I mean, if it makes you feel good about life, we can totally call you unruly. I don't want you to be. Yeah, come on. They make fun noise when you set them on fire.
It's too far.
shwip, 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 shwip.
I'll deal with it.
Where's my dog?
There's your dog.
There he is.
Dog.
I do like in this game you can just like when you get the ability you can just teleport your dog in so you have a fifth helper. I don't know how if he's just like invincible or if he sustains enough damage and that's when he dies. Like I don't know. No, just search the pile of bones. Okay, all 5 silver is fine. Come on, let's figure this out. All right, stuff's happening in the chat. You haven't been telling me about
Stuff's
it.
happening in the chat.
I mean, I've seen now this one. I can just keep hitting myself against it, but
I bet.
no Star Trek door.
I don't know. I can remember when car seats were basically just plastic buckets
Straps.
ish.
That should do it.
Okay.
Cardboard boxes were the thing when you were little.
So for kids, apparently, is it Sweden that gives out like every baby born gets a cardboard box with like a blanket and some other useful things, and they actually suggest that the babies sleep in the boxes, and they found it's like helpful.
Yeah, that's not a car seat.
Fair.
Is it an ejection seat? Like, is there a button on there that's going to send your kid to, the stratosphere? Because if there is, I'm going to suggest maybe you don't hit it unless the kid is being really annoying. Safety third, yeah. Wow. That seems intense. Level gauge based on weight. Baby stuff is super high tech now.
Yep. Well, that was a waste. My dog.
Dog.
He's a good puppy.
Dog.
Dog. Alright, let's save just in case. We don't like what the conversation ends up being.
Make some weird noises. Woo!
That was quick. So again, are you getting all those points by just having things to say in the chat?
Let's go take a drink. Drink achieved.
I'll deal with this.
Sparkly bits. Oh, there's a thing for Isabella there. Apparently there's a bunch of stuff we gotta go. Oh, see, you could even see the light through it, but this Star Trek door doesn't work.
Ooh.
Like, they could have done something a little better there. Like, if it was a door, I could break through it or something.
Like Mexican coffee kiosk down the road.
What? Ooh, tamales. I miss tamales.
That.
I miss tamales a lot. I love how this skeleton's just hanging out. Just sitting there. They're like pile of bones, and I'm like, no, he's actually just sitting there. Get out of the way, Anders. Anders, get out of the... Alright, come
Smack him
over
in the
here.
face. Smack him in the face.
Come over here so I can get in the box. Thank you. Alright, we got all the stuff. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I think we've been through every part. And that's where we came from. So is that a sparkly bit?
Oh snap.
No, it's not a sparkly bit. Any more sparkly bits? No. Okay. Let's see what happens. There's some sort of bonus for every blah 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 minutes, I think. Huh. Ooh, Mercs. Alright. Hi, Mercs.
I'll deal with this. Out of range. That's enough.
Damn it.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? It was a bunch of, like, a recipe.
It's
Yeah.
a reference to a movie.
Oh, never mind. Now you made to see why Dane is pretty much consistently disappointed.
Not disappointed.
The
That's
better
my-
way to greet an old friend.
Pop culture
You?
knowledge.
Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on discount. You know what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that sodding elf. I need
What
a
kind of
mess.
spicy sauce was it? Spicy sauce.
What in blazes are you talking about?
You don't know? Then what? You're tracking for the Kunari? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries to kill me. Says she's got the Kunari powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
If you're innocent, you could plead
Oh, your
your case to the
Soraya's house,
Arishal.
right.
Let's break this down. An elf with explosives wants me dead. Part 2, the Kunari may think I'm a thief and also want me dead. Either option seemed promising? Didn't think so. Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
You're annoying and dead. Oh. Ooh, which
Uh-oh.
to do? Oh no, it's a decision.
Decisions. I bet she is. Now she's got like 2 bottles of Soraya to mooch off of.
Sounds like you have a long way to go, hopefully.
Right. Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sounding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted dog lord inroaders.
That wasn't nice.
Mm-mm. Ah, and since he's taking all the stuff, there's no glittery for me? Oh, there is. Okay, I was like, wait. I love he's just like, I guess I have to sell the boots of these people now. Javaris is such a jerk. Anything? Nope. Boo. Boo. No more glittery. Alright. He blames me for his mercs being gone, but he didn't stop them from attacking me. Just want to point that out. I really like this spot. It's really pretty. So many things happen here. I wonder if that's rubble from the last person that like burned themselves to death here. Probably not. Do you think that's Isabella's ship over there?
Crashed on the thing. It might be. Or that one. I don't remember
The one that was, she crashed. Her ship is sunk.
Right.
So it might be.
Might
I
be.
don't know. I always wonder. I'm like, is it that one? Is it the Kunari ship? It's just a question I've had.
It's a good question.
Ooh, blended horchata with a shot of espresso.
It does sound good.
It does. Alright, now we can answer our other letter. Apparently we have more than one.
It's always good to answer your letters.
Yeah. Ooh, you're drawing the bitch.
Yes. Yes? Question mark.
Dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Ah, you've returned. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
That's what I was thinking. Hi, Sandal.
John Matt.
Oh, he's gonna give me a thing.
Boom. Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the deep roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy? I like Bodan. He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the surface. They called him a savant, but then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him, so he left. Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
Sandal's quite useful to have around.
That he is. Also, I've always said. Maker knows what'll happen when I'm gone. I try not to think about it. I want some pie.
Me too, Sandal.
Aw. I want some pie now, too. Damn it, Sandal. Now we all want some pie. Yep, everybody does. We're all like, man. Pie sounds great.
Sandal is the voice of the people.
Jeez, some more of these things.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think we're gonna need that. Oh, will he not sell? He'll only do enchantment now. He won't like buy my shit.
What?
Damn it, Bodan. Fine. Rude.
Cannoli cake. What is a cannoli cake?
And why don't I have one right now?
If you got butter and flour, you can and water, you can make a pie crust.
Man. Now I want both cannoli cake and a pie. This is not going the correct direction. I've seen all those. Oh, is dog excited?
He's a dog.
Who's a funny boy? You are. Yes, you are.
Puppy.
No. Fair enough. Don't threaten me.
Coffee. You could play if you wanted to. You're
No.
like,
No, I can't. We should have a potluck. I'm not sure how that works on the internet, but we should totally do that.
coffee. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yay! Welcome back to me.
We decided that we should have a potluck.
Ooh. I remember potlucks. I remember eating around other people than just you. Don't you remember that?
No, it's been too long.
It was fun, really.
I remember nothing but quarantine.
Alright then.
Quarantine is all.
I don't know what the let's go get that done, I guess. You're gonna lose your room temperature mayo immunity. We're just lucky that nobody uses real mayo anymore.
I'll tell her you said so, Daisy.
She can't actually hear you, can she?
Of course she can. What kind of question is that?
Wait, are we talking about your crossbow or something else now?
Weird.
It was connected the whole time.
Or was it? What a twist!
I don't understand. better. So no.
That's what I'm saying. You're doing inventory management again?
Yeah, that's all you do here. Sorry. It's boring. I can't help it.
It is boring.
It's gotta happen sometimes.
It's terrible.
You're so mean.
Worst.
You're like just so mean to me. Why are you so
Why
mean?
don't you just play with Excel for a couple of hours?
I could. Don't tempt me, Dane.
Just spreadsheets, the video game.
Don't tempt me. Okay, that's obviously better. We'll do that, maybe. Let's do this. 6. Oh, well, we obviously want the messy kills one. If we can get it.
Can you even tell the difference in this game whether there's messy kills? 'Cause it's like
If
it
you're
isn't Fallout. Like
if you're paying attention, you can. But
she frees the pain. Find out in 4 hours.
don't be mean to me.
Be mean to her.
Don't be mean. What did I ever do to any of you?
You know.
I gotta go deliver a thing that, at least in these fetch quests, nobody, like, you just find shit and then magically know where it goes.
I think I found something that looks
You don't have to, like, go find them, talk to them, then go to the thing,
I need to look this up.
and then come back and be like, here you go. So I do like the shortened fetch quests a lot. Alright, let's sell our shit.
There are games at Office Depot. Those aren't games. That's just software. That's Excel.
I like those games.
Those aren't games.
I like them. They're great.
Word 95 is not a game. Post-it notes are not a game.
They are if you use them right. Somebody hasn't lived in an office with a whole lot of passive-aggressive people and too many post-it notes.
I try not to live in the office.
Holy shit, how do I have another... Oh, I maybe didn't go look at the live before. Eight. Free Spain. Free Spain.
Welcome home, Sam. I'm not.
A fascinating breed. Such intelligence and strength. Do you ever wonder what he thinks about?
He still thinks about dog things, just with more clarity.
Are you aware that this breed originated in Tevinter? The Magisters bred them. It said the Mabari defected during the Imperium's invasion of Ferelden. Merely a tale, but I rather like the idea they found the barbarians more palatable than the mages. Exactly so. Let's hope your hound doesn't take after his ancestors too strongly, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm not a mage in this particular version of the game. I came all the way back.
Special sauce.
This
You
is
came all the way back for a Viagra ad. That's awesome.
for spam. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Alright. Yeah, that's legible on a screen.
Chainsaws totally count as games.
Right? Oh my goodness. The essences of 52 herbs. Right. That's a very specific number. Alright then.
I'm very glad you came back for that.
Are you? Okay, let's. Every number is specific. Let's do the side alley during the day. Because why not?
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
Yes, stay out. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Messiah Hawk, Maker, please, the street is dead. There was a cloud that drove people mad, and now a slipping mist that kills. All I can do is warn people. If someone like you dies on my watch, I'm right stuffed.
Good luck.
Right stuff.
How much side eye can we get from Ashley?
Easy, son. Keep your post. This is my risk.
That's my daily life.
James. I'll hail the glow clap.
We won't last long in this. Find the source.
And yet there are still people in there fighting me.
Yep.
This is a very glowy cloud.
And it hurts me. I don't like it.
This should do the trick on the target.
But I gotta fight these assholes first.
But meats.
They're like, we like the death cloud. It's great.
Where else are you gonna find a dead cloud at this hour of the night? I like when people just kind of appear out of nowhere. That was neat.
Why isn't he dying? Good lord.
get to that?
We gotta kill everybody so I can run around and find the damn latches.
I'm not sure how much we can do for these people.
Finding the fucking latch would be good. Great. I mean, good, but like.
Need another latch to shut this.
So I found a latch on the ground. Oh, steel latch. Maybe I didn't actually hit it. I thought I did. Alright. I should probably get the. That barrel's turned off. I got that one off. Oh, each time I hit stuff, there's more bad guys. Great.
That's not what
Yeah, it all sounds like, look, I've got an arrow sticking out of my boob. It's pretty uncomfortable, I'm sure. Oh, good, it fell out.
It's spiky. Luckily, this is seems to be a long-acting cloud.
Yeah, no, it's like poison in terms of it hurts you every once in a while. And the more little things that you turn off, the less it hurts. If that makes sense.
How can you tell if you're getting hurt by them?
Because
If they're-
you do a weird, like you watch your health count down a little bit. But like, watch.
They all healed,
See how I just bled and then a little bit went away?
but then you
That
healed again.
happens. Yeah. Because they're dead. On harder settings, it acts faster and harder. And you don't heal between each level.
It's street cleaning day.
Need to get closer.
Damn it! I was gonna kill that person. I like her little jumpy fang jump thing. I don't like the feel with it rolls, but yeah, that was fun. Hey, wait, dog! We could have had a dog the whole time!
I'll help with this.
Stupid mercenary commanders can heal themselves. Boo! Your vinyl dumpster, the figure, just arrived? You have a dumpster, the figure?
Is it the fire one from 100% soft? Dumpster fire. The one that they were selling in San Diego last year?
That took a while.
I take it they're not San Diego exclusive anymore.
Oh, good. A crazed woman just came after us. Great. Oh, I should have let her die first, huh? Oh well.
So, your fault, I presume. Is that Sirrah Hawk? You have enemies. I'm glad it's you, really. These poor people. You are a much better target.
Hello, lunatic.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy? Canari take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Kyun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Canari Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong. You were going to kill people anyway. That's not funny at all, really. It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
She seems nice. I think you guys should add her to the team. Oh, okay. That's what I heard. The 100% Saw booth went crazy, like for about 45 minutes every morning, for people trying to line up and get their tickets taken care of.
To tell the Irish shop how he was right.
Because like they had some that were available pre-sale that you could pick up with a ticket, and they had a few every day that they weren't. That they just had open, like 10, I think. Someday I hope to make an exclusive that makes people want to line up for 45 minutes. I hope they don't have to, but I hope they want to.
Making something that's cool enough to get the willingness would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. That's a door. I'm not sure if that's going to send me outside or not.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know. It's that guy again, so I gotta go talk to him a little bit. Aveline probably would be pretty happy that I fixed this. Well,
I should hope.
yeah, alright, I think I've gone through everything a couple of times and gotten all the sparkly bits. I feel like there should have been more, but the cutscene killed my sparkly bits. I'm just gonna blame it on that. Alright, well, let's go back up to the gate and talk to the guardsman. Doo-doo.
So far, it's the final thing you found affection in the city.
How do I have another letter? Is it gonna be more spam? I bet it'll be more spam. Night terror. To do. Motown. Alright, well. Do. Let's see how this goes.
Enter if you must.
Alright, rude. Yeah, glittery. Yeah, okay. Bye. No stuff for us. So what's our... Oh, hold on.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I agree. It's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem.
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Karistan are soldiers. The Q made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Q demands.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like bad things are going to happen.
I feel like bad things are gonna happen.
Thanks, discount God of War, man.
That weak elf made a good effort of using your own weapon against you.
We have but one weapon, the certainty of the Q. It cannot be used against us. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Pathfallen until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful.
I feel like he needs some therapy.
He needs a lot of therapy.
He's angry.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
That's an Oxman ready to charge. The Viscount should know.
None of my people gave me any like for that. Boo.
They're all too busy wondering when they were going to have to fight with a whole bunch of Kanari.
Not yet.
They weren't paying a lot of attention.
Mm-hmm.
The alien is just overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Doop doop doo. Trying to make sure, although he'll kick my ass, I need to be able to like fight this dude later, so. I'm kind of jealous. I remember the dumpster fire thing. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
I feel like her nose is pointier than
Okay.
that.
Thanks for sharing that.
You're
I
welcome.
don't care about.
Rude. No, Essential Brand.
6. Well, you know, you're a grown ass adult. You can go to bed whenever you want.
Mm-hmm. It's for darn sure. Hey Dane, since
Yeah.
you're getting up, can I have some coffee?
Who said I was getting up?
Like I'm literally looking at you getting up.
You can't see me.
Dane's forgetting that I'm here. The difference between here and on the computer. We've hit that point. Okay.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
It is a very
A
confusing
mad
time to be
elf
alive.
pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Hmm.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Bran. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Yeah, it will. But now I gotta go talk to fucking Seneschal Bran. And that's a cost right in and of itself.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing.
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage.
How do you?
Overextending ourselves on their behalf.
How are you neutrally hostile?
Seneschal Bran, he's such an asshole.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker? No. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
What I miss?
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
You were like
I suspect
You can't
that if
see
the
me, I was
Arishok
like, you're
wanted
right
to
there.
take over, he
And you're
simply
leaving.
would.
communicating.
For all we
Oh,
fear
really?
that heretical cube
Apparently.
is, its
Okay.
demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would
Don't
Qunari
bite me.
stoop to
What?
trickery?
He's
There is
bit
no
me
precedent.
too,
Oh, yeah.
guys.
But there is unfortunate
Bite.
evidence of influence on our side.
I was just sitting here, hanging out.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths.
They're
As
stuck in a
I
two-person
advised,
tent for a week.
It seemed a
Hey, that sounds like
respectful
every trip that
compromise.
Dan and I have
Even
ever gone up
would
camping on.
separate a Kunari from his
Minus actually catching a caribou.
Well, yeah.
That would have been cool.
I should catch a caribou.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the city guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them.
Several.
Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hangman.
Hanged man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet.
It is true, a
The
two-person
Viscount
tent does
has
not
enough
hold two
scrutiny
people.
As it is.
Especially if you're keeping your stuff in with you.
And you're an adult. Or, like,
A decent-sized child.
right. Yeah. Like, anyone over, like, 50 pounds, there shouldn't be two of you in a tent with all the stuff that it takes for a week worth of camping. Especially, like, wilderness camping, because that's a lot of extra shit. Like, there's a difference between wilderness camping and, like, 2-night camping in the car park type camp spots.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more shit involved in wilderness camping.
It's true.
Yeah. Dana and I figured that out early when we were younger and smaller and
Oh my god.
more flexible.
Yeah. That was
That
uncomfortable.
first tent. Mm.
Mm.
Anything down here to do?
It's different here as captain. Feels
It
like
is.
family.
Does it though?
Alright, so now I gotta get rid of everybody.
Spryer, yes.
Alright, let's go talk to Aveline. Apparently she is a thing now. Oh, am I gonna give her the shield and ever yell at me and be mean to me for giving her a gift?
Hawk, I need
Oh, no.
a favour that I can only trust to you.
Oh, this should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donick, the one we pulled from an ambush.
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
If that's all you need, I'll walk the 100 feet to him.
Thank you, and please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk, I really do.
This is about to get awkward. Oh my god, I love this. This is a fun quest.
Ashley loves this quest.
It's
Have you heard?
so awkward. Oh, I should have had other people with me. It's funnier when there's other people. Alright, where's Guardsman Donick?
Guardsman Donick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
Nobody should talk to my uncle.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sarah Hawk.
I believe that I have good reason for this.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
I hope it's haunted.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week, post it to the roster and just listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled on.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Right.
I feel like there's. Oh yeah, there is something on her desk. Get out of the way, Evelyn. There's something on your desk. There we go. All right. Spoopy.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
This seems to be going well.
Evelyn is good at what she does. Kind of like us.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You
Sounds
take
like a
them
fun
to his
time.
mother.
Even
It's a
for
dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
So this ridiculous investigation was...
A ridiculous courtship.
even Purple Hawk is like, what the fuck?
Evelyn, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
But you were married.
And that was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
All of them twice. Push them all twice.
If you aren't pushing all the buttons, how do you know which ones work?
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donick, I want him to know that I feel. But if something happened to him,
Something already happened and he's fine.
if it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Yeah, unicorn.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, they put a horn on.
Okay.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
So go where you're not captain and guardsman.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donnick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
This is gonna get even more awkward.
Dun, dun, dun.
Good things are always happening to that bastard. Guardsman Donnick, how are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening.
It
I
doesn't
have no
matter.
immediate patrols. Why?
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sir Arhawk. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
And now he thinks that he's left out. Oh Lord, why is he still? Oh, he's walking to the.
Walking to the hangman.
Oh dear.
He's got places to be now.
Oh, they're all just look at that. They're just sitting there staring at each other.
Very quietly. They're playing charades.
They're pantomiming.
Well, one of them is.
What is happening?
They're nervous.
Probably because I'm like right there. Alright, this is weird and goofy.
Oh, NPCs.
Can I actually read the duty guard roster?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Hello, Hawk. Another time? I'm a little busy.
Are you?
I don't feel like you are. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's go get this charade out of the way. Varric's gonna enjoy it. We gotta take Varric. Who else?
Isabella would enjoy it.
Isabel would enjoy it. You were very right.
Maybe Meryl?
Well, I'm wondering, should I take Aveline so she has to be there? Or should I take somebody else because she's going to be there anyway?
Dun, dun, dun.
There's a thing called a flapjack octopus. What?
Well, let's go.
That's true. That floor is not going to hold itself down. If maybe the floor isn't lava. Maybe the floor is just taking their voices.
Flapjack octopus. Oh.
MBRI? Who is MBRI? I don't know why they call that a flapjack.
That looks kind of like a pancake when he's all smashed out like that.
It does look like a pancake I would eat.
Well,
They are hilarious looking. They do not look like a thing I would eat.
delicious.
Just throwing that out there. All right, Isabella. Let's see what how you're doing, huh? Let's give you. more of this stuff, guys. The Brother's End. Oh, it's a two-handed. Oh, I think I got rid of that other dagger. Whoops. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oathbreaker.
Oh, Monterey Bay Aquarium and Research Institute.
That sounds neat.
Alright.
What are we doing?
I'm getting hungry.
Are you? I'm getting hungry as well, so.
Alright, I think we're gonna take a break, get some foods, and then we might come back. We'll probably come back later on and do a, like, I don't know, Lego or something. Possibly.
We can do the Marvel Lego again.
Yeah, we can do Marvel Lego again.
If y'all are up for that cool thing, but yeah, we do need to go eat.
Eating is good.
Yay, eating. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah. It was fun. We played games. I do a thing.
You do some more things, yes. 1.5 things.
Yes.
Almost 2 full things.
Almost 2 full things. I guess if you count the fact that I got started on Thrask, and I'm not quite as far on Thrask as I was on Bethany when I quit last time.
But it's
Yeah,
almost
it's
2
almost two
things.
things.
See? I'm good at that. I know things.
Math. Art math.
It is art math. I'm good at art math.
Night, everybody.
What is that?
Is that a booger?
I can't tell if it's a booger or a virus.
Is it a booger virus? Or a bush?
You do have to get your sea life where you can get it. I mean, you're at least close enough. Like, you could drive out to the ocean and just... Oh, I miss driving out to the ocean.
I
and
miss
just,
that too.
Man.
It says Fort Bush. Alright then.
Fort Bush.
On that note,
That's a note to end on.
that's the perfect note to end on.
We'll see you
See y'all
all
later.
in a couple of hours. Bye.